Hey guys, Cameron from Anime Chat Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing Overlord. Overlord is a light novel written by and illustrated by, with a manga adaptation done by. The concept of the anime is pretty straightforward. It's another MMORPG anime that keeps its player trapped in the game's world. However, it follows one player being trapped, or rather transported to a new dimension that follows the rules of the game's world, in regards to magic and the likes. Rather than trying to find his way home, he tries to find the similarities of this world and the game world he knows so well, vowing to become its overlord. So if you've ever played an RPG or an MMO, which, let's be honest, if you've ever played a video game, you have, but you're probably thinking, what makes this anime different to all those other MMORPGs out there? To that I say, the protagonist. The wants to rule the world kind of guy, but not really a bad guy. It's kind of a good... Yeah. You know what, just moving on, moving on. The plot of Overlord goes like this. It's a DMMORPG, so many letters, is released in the year 2126. It becomes a huge hit, leaving the others behind due to its unusually high ability for player interaction within the game. After 12 years of running, the game servers are declared to shut down. In the game are guilds. One of the strongest guilds consists of 41 members. This guild is shattered when 37 of those members quit, leaving only 4, but only one of those players actually stays in the game till the very end. He is our main character. He goes into the game for the last time and stays in the guild until the servers shut down. But as you may have guessed, he doesn't log out. He gets trapped in this new world, and such begins his new adventure of trying to take over the world. Let's just talk about the main character here. Our main character, Lord Momonga, as he goes by in the game, has two sides to him. There's his actual side, as in him from the real world, and then there's the persona he puts on, which is Lord Momonga. Most of the time, while he is thinking to himself, his internal thoughts are as himself, but whenever he speaks openly, it is as Lord Momonga. Even though there isn't a whole lot of character development for him, through the interactions he has with the NPCs, you get an understanding that he is just playing a game. He has several servants, 2 of which pine for Lord Momonga's love, which can be quite amusing at times, but overall, they're generic characters and have very little depth to them. The art and animation is nothing special for an anime that came out in 2015, but it's not poor quality, it's just stock standard for the time that it came out. I will say though that the animation used for Lord Momonga's face, like his skeleton face, is a little bit different to the rest of the animation, so that sort of threw me off a little bit to begin with, and took a little bit of getting used to, but afterwards it just added to the effect a little bit. The opening track I think really works for the anime and is quite catchy and fitting to the anime's overall theme. The closing also follows the theme of the servants pining for their master. There is no English dub for this yet, but the Japanese voice acting for Lord Momonga is excellent. Now this anime may seem like it's just another anime trying to follow the SAO bandwagon, but it is a little bit different in the way that it doesn't follow a goody-goody. Our main character is borderline antagonist, so it kind of gives it a little bit of a different spin to it. Coupled with the excellent voice acting, it really brings the anime to life. The art, however, being pretty average, doesn't add anything to the anime, but then again, it doesn't take too much away from it either. It did keep me wanting to watch more with its excellent fight scenes and its quirky humour. Overall, I give this anime a B. With its different take on the main character and its excellently timed soundtrack, this anime kept me wanting more. I would recommend watching it, but just keep in mind that it is only the first season, so it isn't finished yet. If you do want the rest of the story, however, you can always read the manga.
Thanks for watching the video.
Please like and subscribe.